Atlas, looking forward to all the action today, and we're just about set for it. Round number 1, scheduled for the championship distance of 12. Committing to the body work now, he lands the right hand. The Dream's punch is far off the target. Great movement to get away from those punches. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Solid left. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Blocks away that headshot. Fires right back at him. Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. Now he ties up there.
It's okay, let's go.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Wow, nice flush left hand.
Hey, keep fighting. Let's go.
He got to him. He hurt him there. The Dream's opponent is trying to smother him, but instead, he's pushing him away, trying to land a big shot.
And he's lucky he's getting away with it, Joe, that the referee's not warning him for this.
Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. So the round comes to its conclusion, and it's a round in which our man here, as he heads back, was really tagged pretty solid. So if you're the trainer in the corner, what's your approach?
Well, you know, that's a great question. My approach is that I have to remind him that he's on common ground. He's probably going to think he's in a place where he's never been before, but I'm going to remind him, hey, remember you got hurt in the gym? And then give him something to correct the problem. You know, tell him some technical things that he needs to hear.
Nice block. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counterpunch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
The Dream's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Halfway through this round. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Stunned, but all of a sudden now, surviving. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs.
Focus.
You see him holding on. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Well, you can tell he's being patient, waiting for a countering opportunity. Teddy, what does he have to think about laying that trap?
All he has to do is think a little bit like I do at tax season with my accountant. I don't want to go into that office. You know, my accountant's standing at the door. He's waiting for me to come in there. I want a rebate. And that's what he wants. He wants a rebate. He wants a counter. He's stepping back, and he's waiting for the guy to come to him. So he's the one who gets his way.
Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. Now here's a perfect example of where you can actually see confidence growing in a fight. He was able to stun his man in that last round, and you just get a sense that he's a bigger, better fighter than he was before.
Well, I agree with you, Joe. It's the accumulation of damage that's starting to get to him right now.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go. Keep working the body. Body shot, body shot.
Unable to score with the hook. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. He missed with that headshot. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Blocks a shot and pulls the trigger. The Dream's almost as if he's scared to throw punches right now, that he's just thinking strictly about defense after being tagged earlier in this fight.
Well, he needs some help in his corner. That's where a good corner comes in right now. They have to straighten his mind out right now. They have to give him another way of attack. They have to give him a plan B.
Final 10 seconds. And that does it for this round. Well, Teddy's scorecard has him up a round, but we're yet to get into the meat of the matter of this fight. Unable to land clean by the Dream.
Looking good. Back to the body.
Missed the target with that hook.
Stay away from those. Come on.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. Good combination with a flush left hook to the body and then that right hand. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back.
1-2. 1-2.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. It's much too early for him to be hearing this kind of analysis, but it's true. The Dream's punches right now are slowing down. He's tired.
Yeah, and I'm wondering if he's mentally tired, he's discouraged, or physically he didn't put the work in.
You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he was doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I noticed is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
Flush shot. The left hand came in. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no. Actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. The Dream's once again the target of a hook. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. The Dream's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch.
Come on, kid, focus.
Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut.
Pace yourself. Keep working the body.
Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Scores up top with a left.
You're still not moving enough. Move.
All right, Teddy, let me put you back in your old job here. You're going to be trainer here. Now, we're just coming off of a round there where clearly I think he won the round, but it's a close competitive fight that your guys probably win.
Yeah, I know what not to tell him. I'm not telling him he's winning. That's what I'm not telling him. I want to make sure that he keeps his edge. You know, he stays smart and everything, but the only reason that I think he's up is because he's keeping the punch output. He's staying sharp defensively. You know, he's still attacking in the spots that he should attack. I want to keep it that way.
Tried the hook, didn't get it. There's that right hand he scores with. Very nice defensive guard there. He's got that certain something that's a well-acquired skill. He gets to him with an upper. Oh, and there you go. What a hook to the body, and he is down and in bad shape. So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Halfway through round 6. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Scored well up top. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. He's showing very good footwork. He's showing fine defensive movement here. But as for the opponent, how do you solve that?
Well, you got to make believe you're a football player. You got to make believe you're a linebacker in football. You go down the line with that running back. You don't go following him around the place. You make sure you move laterally. That's exactly what he's got to do. He's got to cut that ring down, take space away.
Dreams coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Good shot there with that left. At the halfway point of round 7. Well timed by the Dream. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. The Dream's a seasoned pro, and old pros tend to fall into the same patterns. Nothing has changed with him stylistically since he's been knocked down in this fight.
Well, that falls right into that pattern or that cliche where old dogs can't be taught new tricks. Well, right now, he's going to have to come up with a trick or two, maybe, to survive this moment.
He missed that uppercut. Why is his opponent struggling so much here? Why can he not land a clean headshot?
Well, one reason is his opponent is moving his head. He's doing a good job of being elusive, but There's no change. He's just throwing straight, naked punches at him. He needs to make a little adjustment, a little adaptation. He needs to feint a little bit, get a false movement, get him out of position, get him off balance, and then time him a little bit. He keeps just throwing at him. He's going to keep doing what he's doing. Move air around.
He's been setting a really good pace here as we start round number 8. Teddy's scorecard, you can see that he's up there. You got to be careful not to come off that gas pedal.
Yeah, because you're right. There's a double-edged sword here. Not only careful because you've been scoring, but just by being aggressive, that is what's been keeping your opponent defensive-minded. So as soon as you let up off that gas pedal, his hands are going to start moving.
Right, and the judges will notice that right away if the other guy's working more.
Well, obviously.
Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. Accurate with the straight left. And now you see him scoring well with the right. Look at that. What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think you're just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Nice block by the Dream. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. The Dream's got to be moving more than this, Teddy. I mean, you cannot win a fight just standing stationary like this.
Well, you know, if his opponent could have, he would have gotten him to sign a contract and say, hey, I want you to stand right in front of me all night long so I can do whatever I want. And he's doing whatever he wants.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
The Dream showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch.
Relax.
He needs to improve the accuracy a little. Oh, he is stunned. Big shot he just scored with. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down?
1, 2, 3, 4.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Good block there by the Dream.
Pace yourself.
Trying to go downstairs, but off target.
Keep it up.
Oh, and he comes back with... Oh, that's a big shot with the left hand. Solid. How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Down he goes. Now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
End of the round. So he scores the knockdown and now heads back to his corner. Teddy, do you ever have to calm a guy down after he scored a knockdown?
That's a really great point, because a lot of times that can be the turning point, but not for your guy that scored the knockdown, for the other guy. Because sometimes when you score a knockdown, you start to think it's going to be an easy night. And you forget what you knew when you came in. That wasn't going to be an easy night. You're going to have to bring all the tools out of the tool shed. And it's important to remember that.
The Dreams is coming out here after being knocked down in the last round. Teddy, what are some of the things you look for that will tell you he's on steady ground, that he looks fine?
Well, the first thing I look for is the base, the foundation. I mean, you look at a house, you want to see, and you want to make sure that that basement is solid. There's cinder blocks there. You know, you don't want to see that upper floor waving a little when there's a wind. You're looking at his legs. You want to make sure that they're steady, they're firm.
A well-placed left hand up top. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Solid hook. Not able to land the headshot.
Looking good. That's it, just like that. He's tired. He's tired.
Lands a big hook. Flush right hand to that uppercut absolutely rocked him. Boy, I don't like the way his legs look at all right now.
He's done. He's done. I want you to double up on that jab, then finish off with a hook, okay? One.
Good steady work in the recent rounds by him as we look at your scorecard, Teddy. Round number 11 underway, and that momentum that he's been carrying through to this point has evened up the fight.
And he has to do just what he's doing. But now it's up to his opponent now to get a little kick in the backside and say, hey, I let him get back into it. I got to get back. I got to pick it up.
The Dreams whiff in there. A big, wide, sweeping shot. I mean, perfect to counter it.
That's what I
Yes,
want
it
to
is,
see.
and you know it's only a matter of time. You know, that goes into the old computer, the old brain, where the guy remembers that, and the next time he's going to capitalize on it.
He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Throws a counter punch there. Effective work with that flush overhand right. Super hook by the Dream. There it is! Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And it's all over. The Dreams unable to continue. This fight is over. Knockout. That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit, because he knew this was possible, and they got it.
Thanks for being with us, everybody. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.